All right. Happy March 3rd, Tuesday, March 3rd. Thank you for joining into the Self-Esteem Daily Vlog. We're starting our day's reading with the Tao, starting where we left off on page 40. Return is the motion of the Tao. Return is the motion of the Tao. Softening is its function. All things in the cosmos arise from being. Being arises from non-being. All right, that was a short, sweet one from the Tao. Thank you for joining. If you haven't joined before, this is a daily reading on self-esteem, codependent recovery, and living the Course in Miracles. And today we're starting our reading from Believing in Myself with a quote from Henry Ward Beecher. When a man sells 11 ounces for 12, he makes a compact with the devil and sells himself the value of an ounce. And sells himself for the value of an ounce. People who worry a lot about being cheated often feel perfectly justified in taking advantage of someone else. Unlike safe cracking, chiseling is more a pervasive pettiness of spirit than it is an outright crime. Yet both are dishonest. Most chiselers, as a matter of fact, don't even know they're chiselers. They think of themselves as shrewd, clever, and artful, unaware of their own shabby reputation. These small-time wheeler-dealers may have no idea why other people don't respect and admire them. Obviously, self-esteem is shaken when appreciation is denied. Pettiness of all kinds bespeaks old grudges because we feel we've been hoodwinked, brushed off, or in some other way shortchanged in life. We may subconsciously get even by giving them back the same kind of treatment they gave us. To be sure, we're not giving too much away. We're always holding back a little something extra for ourselves. Chiseling is a way of thinking, a defensive, fearful betrayal of our own insecurity. It belittles us instead of protecting us. If we find ourselves counting out our gains in ill-gotten time or money, we're chiseling ourselves out of our own integrity. My growing integrity forbids every form of pettiness. Right, that's such a great reminder of small and pervasive ways that things that chisel away at our self-esteem show up in our lives. So pettiness is one way. Look out for that. Use that as a place for training your awareness today. All right, feelings on the job. Starting with a quote from Anonymous. This is a reading from The Language of Letting Go, our insights into codependent recovery. I'm furious about my job. Another man got a promotion that I believe I deserve. I'm so mad I feel like quitting. Now my wife says I should deal with my feelings. What good will that do? He still got the promotion. Our feelings at work are as important as our feelings in any other area of our life. Feelings are feelings, and whenever we incur them, dealing with them is what helps us move forward and grow. Not acknowledging our feelings is what keeps us stuck and gives us stomach aches, headaches, and heartburn. Yes, it can be challenging to deal with feelings on the job. Sometimes things can appear useless. One of our favorite tricks to avoid dealing with feelings is telling ourselves it's useless. We want to give careful consideration to how we deal with our feelings on the job. It may be appropriate to take our intense feelings to someone not connected to our workplace and sort through them in a safe way. Once we've experienced the intensity of the feelings, we can figure out what we need to do to take care of ourselves on the job. Sometimes, as in any area of our life, feelings are to be felt and accepted. Sometimes they are pointing to a problem in us or a problem we need to resolve with someone else. Sometimes our feelings are helping to point us in the direction. Oh my God, you're hearing all that noise? I'll have to tell you the story about that in just a moment when I'm done reading this. Sometimes our feelings are helping to point us in a direction. Sometimes they're connected to a message or a fear. I'm never be successful. I'll never get what I want. I'm not good enough. Sometimes the solution is a spiritual approach or remedy. Remember, whenever we bring a spiritual approach to any area of our life, we get the benefit. We won't know what the lesson is until we summon the courage to stand still and deal with our feelings. Today, I'll reconsider my feelings at work as important as my feelings at home or anywhere else. I'll find an appropriate way to deal with them. That's right. So often, we spend most of our time at work and have so many emotions and feelings that come up in that environment. Yet, how often do we really deal with them? So, this past weekend, I overflowed the bathtub, and we live on the second floor, and caused water damage to the people downstairs. And so, unfortunately, they're getting new walls put in, thanks to me. And I really dealt with a lot of guilt, shame, and feelings of beating myself up for not for making a mistake. And so it's been a real good practice in this work of self-esteem and allowing mistakes and knowing that not all things in life can be controlled as far as you think you can. All right, moving on. March 3rd, on practicing the course. Ego made the body. What is our purpose here in these bodies? Few would dispute that our bodies seldom live up to the dreams of what they should look like. But if our egos formed our bodies, why then do we perceive our bodies as imperfect? We're here in this material realm to learn. The body is simply our vehicle for learning the lessons we need. It has no other purpose. It has no life of its own. We're learning too that what we see in others, we always project. What part of ourselves projects stunning beauty, which then hatefully envy or obesity, which we abhor. Those who have traveled further on this journey than we tell us it's always ourselves in some form that we see when we look at others. Let's not forget, we are not separate bodies and separate minds. In time, we'll understand these principles completely. For now, let's simply remember we're here to learn forgiveness. Every situation is an opportunity. I have the body I've created. Today, I will learn from it. Amen to that. Okay, so love and accept yourselves, everyone. Have a great day. It's Tuesday, March 3rd, and see y'all tomorrow. Bye now.